Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Today Horoscopes News. I am so happy, thankful, and excited to have each of you here with me today. Thank you, everyone. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Max, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone. I want you to mark your calendars for February. This is where we have the powerful full moon in the sign of Leo gracing our skies. Now, the energy of this full moon is going to be bold, it's going to be fiery and expressive. This is a time when we get to embody this energy and emit it into the world, into our reality. So this is where the Spirit is encouraging all of us to express ourselves fearlessly, to lead with love, authenticity, and integrity, but also to showcase our talents, to be free to enjoy life in the way we desire to do that, right? To lighten the load of the weight that we're carrying. So Spirit wanted to bring you some messages about this full moon's energy. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. I'm then going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the guidance of Gaia Oracle. This is a spirit animal energy that you're meant to work with right now. And then we're going to close off with an angel number and message for you. So for those of you who are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers, patterns or symbols, or anything at all, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit would like to share with you around this full moon's energy. So we are opening your reading today with Remember Who You Are, Cancer. Remember who you are. Remember, I don't know if any of you are seeing unicorns anywhere in your life. This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So you carry stardust in your bones, and your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself, and nothing will bring you down. So once again, you carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself, and nothing will bring you down. Look at that you are unique, you are special. You're here to do something much bigger than you actually realize, Cancer. There's a purpose, there's a reason for you being here on Earth. And I feel whatever answers guidance that you're seeking around, something specific, or even around yourself, what your purpose is, you're going to find it within yourself. That is where all the answers lie. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. They want you to focus on yourself. Don't worry about others. Don't worry about their judgments, criticisms, or any of that. Let's focus on you right now. Okay, so remember who you are, and we are getting the 4 of Cups. So this is a little bit of a slower energy for me. This is what I'm picking up with this card right now for your Cancer. And what I'm getting here is maybe there isn't enough energy within you to actually explore yourself, or you're not interested, right? Maybe there's a goal or desire that you haven't reached yet. And because you haven't reached it, you're feeling a certain way about it, or just about everything. And Spirit is actually creating an experience in your life right now where you're going to connect with its desire with this dream. So that's the 4 of Cups. We have the King of Cups, mastering balance, mastering how to keep yourself calm through situations that feel intense. When you go through turbulence or challenging moments, when you're still and within yourself, remembering who you are, your purpose, your goals, your desires, when you focus on that and not allow those outside distractions to sink this with its energy, you're able to see through things a little bit more clearly. And this brings you to a place of a deeper connection with Source, with God, with your angels, with spirit guides. Okay, so this is something that you're meant to cultivate in your life right now. So that's the King of Cups. We also have the World card. So your world is going to change here big time. Cancer, I feel that you are elevating in energy. And if you are experiencing instability, maybe a little bit of chaos in your life right now, or things might not be going in the way that you desire them to, this is a period where you are growing, you're learning, and you are They're wanting you to persevere through this. They want you to push through whatever it is that you're going through, because you are evolving through this experience. There's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that is coming through. And you are elevating spiritually here through this experience. Okay, the World card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. And because of this, some of us are going to feel this strongly, and others were going to feel this subtly right. So the World card. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on the screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So yes, take a look at the images and see what it is that you feel here through the cards, everyone, and share with me how the cards' energies are showing up for you in your life right now. I'm always interested in hearing. Please subscribe to the channel. And before I actually begin, here I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you who are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also, check out your Moon rising and Venus signs. Alright, so let's take a look at these cards. Now some of you might be seeing the numbers for the number 14 and the number 21 around. You pay attention to these numbers. It's just a confirmation that there's an energy through this reading that is actually in your life in some way. You're experiencing it. So what is this Four of Cups? I'm getting a releasing and letting go of something. Maybe you're in this healing process right now, Cancer, where you're starting to recognize and become aware of the things that no longer serve your higher purpose. And you are now working through it. You're working on releasing it. You're working on really getting to know yourself and the kind of energies that work well with you and your body. Right? And this has created a little bit of slow movement in your life. So you're feeling like things are not moving in the way that you would like. And again, we are all going through a different life experience. So this card energy may show up differently for you. Some of you might be going through a period where you are shedding and releasing, but you're having a really good time with this, right? The desire is there no matter where in life you are right now. Cancer Spirit wants me to share this. You're exactly where you need to be right now as you are watching this reading today. Okay, so now that we know that we're aware of that, we can move forward from that space and energy. Whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your life, whatever goal you're trying to reach, whatever this is for you, you are going to reach it because you have it in your mind. Because you're able to focus on it and visualize it, you have now connected with that energy. Spirit just needs you to keep taking action and be an active participant in the co-creation of this desired reality. And as you are taking action, you're going to see that everything is going to fall into place. Now, what I'm getting here is someone feeling like they're being blocked, or there's just a lot of different kinds of things that are in the way of you actually reaching this. Maybe you have your reasons as to why that is, but you're really wanting to experience it, or you're wanting it to come in without any kind of effort. I'm seeing someone here who feels that they've been waiting for something to come in. You've been praying for it. You've been putting the energy out there, like you've been pushing that energy. But you have to get this physical body to take action as well. This is our physical body, is what's going to create this in our reality, our thoughts. So we can visualize a completely different world in our minds. I believe that we live in this world already, like we're connected to this world that is being reflected to us, or being projected to us through our reality, right? So this world within our head, when we're thinking about things a lot, when we're focusing on, oh yeah, but you know what? I'm not really good at this. So I'm just going to wait for this to come in, because I know there's a way that it's going to come in, and God's going to bring it to me. Spirit guides are going to bring it to me, and I'm just going to stay here in this energy and just patiently wait for it to happen. Then you're what I'm going to get. What I'm getting here is it's the energy that you put out there. So if you're not putting energy out there, you're not going to see energy coming in. So you have to start to take steps towards this. So for example, if you are somebody who enjoys drawing or painting, I'm just going to use this as an example. And you want to create money with that, you feel that you can, it's like easy to create it because you saw it somewhere. But you're not wanting to I don't know what's, maybe you're thinking that, I don't know how to do this. Maybe I don't have the money to buy canvas or paint or whatever. You can actually make that happen for yourself by maybe going to an art gallery and exploring paintings, putting yourself in the energy of that experience, right? Sometimes I feel like we limit ourselves because we put these restrictions on ourselves. Because we feel like we're, whatever the reason is, whatever your reasoning is, we have so many different reasons why we do it, right? But you're not actually blocked. Spiritists say there are ways around it to get to what you want to experience in your life. So there's an opportunity coming in your life right now that's going to open you up to a new way of actually reaching your goal. This is going to be like an opportunity or an aha moment, where maybe you're having a conversation with somebody. Maybe you're in a group setting. And as you are within this experience, you're letting things go. I'm seeing a lot of shedding happening. You're in this process. In that experience of this entire thing, there's some sort of a message coming through that is going to open you up to see this desire as a reality through the actions that you're taking. So perhaps because you want to paint and you want to create a business around it, someone invites you to go to an art gallery, some opening of an artist's paintings or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be paintings. It could be something else. And you find yourself there connecting and talking to people, asking questions. And all of a sudden, you get the information that you need to do this yourself. Now it's like, oh my gosh, I can actually have this happen to me. So this is the 4 cups of energy coming in for you right now. And balance. So this is a feeling of peace, calm, and quiet is what Spirit is saying here. This is what you need to cultivate in your life right now. Those of you who feel like life is a little bit chaotic, things are all over the place, there's a lot of stress here, and you're going through a bunch of different kinds of hurdles. It's go, go, go. You don't have time for yourself. Spirit is letting you know you have to create that time for yourself, and you need to do that right now, especially if you feel like you're kind of running around like a chicken with its head cut off, right? Not knowing what direction to go. There are a lot of things that you have to do, a lot of responsibilities and obligations that you have in your day-to-day life. And sometimes you don't even have time for yourself, right? You're kind of like, I don't have time for you. I don't even have time for myself kind of thing. I've got all these things that are going my life and I just feel like I want peace in my life, right? I just need some calm. I just need some me time. So when that is shouting to you in your reality through you, you're feeling it, you're sensing it. The Spirit is calling you to create it, to cultivate it, right? Spirit is working in your favor. The universe is always working in your favor, Cancer. And when we start to feel these things, sometimes we ignore it. We're like, okay, you know what? I'll do that. But I'll do that after I've done this, that, and the other thing. They're calling you back to take care of yourself. And I feel this has been a really big message throughout my readings recently, is taking care of yourself and allowing your authentic, natural, organic, true energy to flow outside of you. This is what Spirit is asking you to do here. Remember who you are. Maybe you've lost yourself through life, through life's experiences, through different relationships, through different things that you have going on in your life. Maybe you've lost yourself, and this is all you need to do is just find yourself, and everything's going to, shift into what you desire to experience. And all you have to do is spend some time with yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, creating balance within yourself, so you can see balance external to you. So that can be reflected because right now, your internal waters, remember, we are made of what is 70 or 75% water. We are made of water, and a lot of water. This water, is affected, but it's very intuitive. It is very fluid. It is connected to everything. And I feel we have this beautiful connection to the world. And what they're saying is there are lots of different factors and things that can shift or make our water flow in different ways. And we can experience storms that happen within us because of the experiences that we're having. And it's our job, it's our responsibility to make sure that we keep our soul, our energy, and our essence within this beautiful, harmonious place that is you. Okay. So I hope I'm saying that in a way that I feel that you are taking this information in the way that you are meant to hear it. So if you're feeling that things are off balance right now, it is your responsibility to check in with yourself. No one else is going to do this for you. You have to do this for yourself. And make sure you are in tune. You are feeling good. Is there something right now that is interfering with your harmonious vibration within yourself? Right? You are unique. Allow your new uniqueness to shine. I'm getting someone that feels a certain way when someone says something about the way you do something or the way you say something, and it's making you feel like you shouldn't be saying it, or you have to approach it a different way, which is not authentic to you. So this is where Spirit wants you to express yourself freely in the way that you desire to, in the way that is true to you. This is going to bring balance into your life. And you know, when you start to do this, it might feel like things are going to get chaotic at first, because they do, but know that you are creating balance through the chaos that needs to happen, because there are things that need to beast away from you, right? Maybe there's somebody around you who puts you down and makes you feel like you can't do what it is that you want to do in your life, right? So they want you to release all of that. Now, sometimes relationships in our lives can do that, and I'm not saying that you're meant to release all your relationships, but create some healthy boundaries, right? And remember, we don't have to match the energy of someone else. Just because they say something doesn't mean it's true, right? To protect your energy and only invite words and energies that are in alignment with what you desire to experience in your life. This is your world. This is your reality. You are elevating right now. You know this. You already know this. Cancer Spirit is saying, you know this. You've been seeing the signs. They've been showing you signs. What are some of the signs that you have been seeing that are very clear for you? You know, they are not a coincidence. You can share it with me in the comment section below. It's letting you know that you are ascending, right? You're moving into this new energy, this new vibration. And you know, keeping ourselves in higher vibrational energy isn't easy. It takes effort. It takes awareness. Like you have to be in the present moment to be aware of the energy surrounding you and not to get caught up in it. And this is a really high vibration. It's up in the sky, right? And right now, you have so much support. We always have support through Spirit, through a higher power, but you're really feeling it right now. Now, I'm getting a lot of dreams. Dreams have been coming through a lot for some of you. So dreams that are very vivid. They answer questions to answers that you might have. Or they're playing out scenarios, or bringing someone into your dream to have a conversation with them. Because there's something that you're trying to receive. Some sort of direction. Some sort of, maybe this is an affirmation or some sort of guidance. It's coming through your dreams right now. So get a journal and start writing your dreams down. I feel some of you have dreams that evaporate, but you're left with the emotions and the feelings of them. Write those down in a journal. I get this sometimes, and I write the emotions down of what I'm feeling because those feelings, those emotions, feel real. You wake up like, you know, I've had a dream once where I dropped my oldest daughter off in the dark at my old house that I grew up in. So random. And why would I do that? There's nobody there. And then we drive off. And I woke up and I was like, why would I ever do that to my daughter? That is so awful. You know, what would have happened there? There's nobody there. It's dark. And I'm just dropping her off at an empty house like, oh my gosh. And then I wake up. And then the emotions, the dream disappears. And I still have the feeling of it. I'm getting this higher vibrational energy coming in for you as some sort of a random dream that is completely out of nowhere, something that you wouldn't do, right? So something is being shared with you through these dreams that feel a little bit awkward and unsettling. They're coming in with messages for you. This is what I'm getting here. And this is a dream that I had years ago. To this day, I still remember it just because of the feeling like I don't know what it meant. It was really, really weird. What else is coming through this card here is a shift. So what I'm getting here is, because some of you are going to take action, like whatever this stagnant, lower vibrational, not feeling good. Maybe you're kind of in a mood where you're like, meh, I don't want to take action. I don't want to do anything. You know, maybe you've been watching something like there's something here that is confirming some sort of a belief that you have. And I feel this is an illusion. So this is coming up for a reason because it's giving you a perspective on your world that might not be in alignment with what you truly believe. So maybe some of you are feeling bothered in some way because there's something that isn't making sense to you, something that doesn't feel right. It doesn't line up with the reality you know to be true or you wish to experience here. I don't know what this is, Cancer. You're gonna have to share with me in the comment section below, like, what life experience is coming in that feels like this? Maybe you're in a career and you thought that this was the path for you, but now you're in that path and you're feeling like, you know what? I don't feel this is right for me, like something feels off. Maybe it was exciting at first and maybe you did enjoy it for a time. But there's something shifting in your inner reality that is now beginning to show up through you emotionally. And then maybe there are signs around you confirming this, right? So Spirit is communicating with you right now, Cancer. Your world is about to shift in a very powerful way. And yes, you are going to go through changes as you are moving through this energy. So those of you who are afraid of changes, it's now time to implement practices or something that you can do in your life that brings you calm, brings you to a place of stillness where you can retreat to communicate with Spirit, to bring out that inner guidance to navigate through whatever it is that you're going through. And remember, any challenges or obstacles that you are facing, you're actually meant to go through them. You become stronger, you learn, and rather than allowing the actual experience to push you into its pit and take you down, the Spirit wants you to look at it, but create stillness within yourself. And this is something that takes practice. It isn't something that is easy to do, something that you can do right away. Like, you can right away feel the experience of being calm in the moment, right? But when we start to cultivate that, we start to see that flow and rhythm in our life. And Spirit wants you to cultivate a rhythm and flow of peace within yourself in this reality now, because when you shift into that peace and calm, you just experience life in a completely different way. And I feel for you that life is meant to be shown to you in the way that you remember it to be, because of who you are, who you truly are. And what they're bringing you to is your actual vibration, your true, I don't know, they're saying the word origin. So origin. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull a bonus card here for you. Look at what's happening here. I don't know what's going on in your life right now, Cancer, but we have a lot of cards slipping out. Maybe you have these kinds of energies in your life. So we've got one that is flipped over on its own. So we're going to go ahead and use this. So we are getting for you today the guidance of iguana. This is an animal spirit that you're meant to work with. And perhaps many other animal spirits are coming through in your life right now. For example, we also have hummingbirds and monkeys. Okay, so you might be seeing these animals around you. So Spirit is definitely communicating with you right now through animals. So iguana, the number 24, you might be seeing it somewhere in your life. 2 + 4 is 6, the energy of love. So you're in this vibrational energy of love. You're emitting love, and you're meant to emit more love in your life, even though you might be having a tough situation. 24 days around timing, if that's what you're looking for. And we have an affirmation. I spend time alone with my thoughts and creative power. I spend time alone on my thoughts, or with my thoughts and creative power. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this card. All right, through this animal. So this fire guide of Gaia, the iguana, has close relatives who existed in prehistoric times. So it stores ancient wisdom in its DNA. It is alive with cultural richness, diversity, and unconditional acceptance. The iguana has arrived in your world today with an invitation to detach yourself from the things that have been consuming you. Although it may look like it spends all day soaking in the sun, the iguana is actually extremely aware of its surroundings. It knows when to stay focused on the movement of life and when to move away from danger or camouflage itself. Iguana has come to ask you to look at your own life and to see where you are fussing too much. Are you making a bigger deal out of a situation that if you removed your energy could solve itself? The wise iguana does not involve itself in the dramas of the surrounding world. It awaits the struggle and rises above the pain. Iguana's medicine includes respect for clean breaks from conflict, honoring the cycles of your life by releasing expectations and going inward for some much-needed introspection. Focus on what you are grateful for and appreciate all that is going. Well, we have some shadow side keywords here that I just want you to be aware of. Intolerant, cold, and condescending. To bring things into alignment for you with this energy, the Spirit is asking you to become more aware by connecting to your surroundings. Watch the sunrise or sunset and be grateful for the day. So Iguana Spirit here for you today, and let's go ahead and close off with an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to bring you your confirmation and guidance. You've got cards popping out today. Cancer, so 1001. If you're seeing this number, this is your confirmation. If you do see this number, remember this message. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. It's only a temporary energy. So spiritual awakening, this is what some of you are going through right now. You'll have to share with me what this experience is for you. So keywords here are a new beginning, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and healing, or heading in the right direction or healing in the right direction. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below and hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching.